Then you just want to come here and just copy all of this that you have for your email in day 0. Then you just want to highlight everything over here and right click on there and just paste all of that in there. Now you got the new stuff in there. But you see that, it's not complete. It has some weird stuff like first name. Where you see first name, you can just leave it like this because this is a coding to put people's first name. Once they sign in their opt-in name, that they put their first name there so it can make the emails more personable. Okay, so you can just leave that right there. That's not an error. That's not a mistake. This right here is not an error, not a mistake. We meant to put this here, guys. All right, but this right here where it says like day 1 KTSNG. Now this is the actual link that you're gonna put to the videos. Remember, guys, we're setting up those videos and our campaigns. Let's go back to those. I have a ton of them, so I'm gonna go to the one. You guys, this should be on your first page. Remember, we're setting up this day 1 KTSNG day 1, KTSNG day 2, and you guys went all the way to day 6. Well, what you do now is you guys click on this link that says the I right here, the little information thing right here. Click on that and it'll give you a URL. Okay, what you need to do is just copy this, run across it and copy it. It's gonna do like that when you copy it. Right click on there, go to copy, come back to your email where you have it, and then go to paste it and just paste it there. And then you're gonna look for it all throughout the email. Sometimes it might be once or twice in there. Wherever you see it, you just want to go ahead and paste it in there. And then where you guys see your name, just want to go ahead and type your name in there. And then where you guys see your phone number, go ahead and type your phone number in there. Now don't worry, guys, this is actually my old phone number, so if you try to call it, guys, it's going to be an old phone number and it might belong to somebody else. You definitely want to deal with the person who brought you in, because you guys are all getting this universal training, and there's no way I can train every possible person in the group. I can address you guys as a group, but it's up to the individual leaders that we have, people that are above you, that have been with the organization longer than you have, to lead you and guide you in the way that they know and the way that they're being successful. And if there's any question, then that person can go up higher than them. Okay, so you don't have to worry about learning straight from me, but you can learn from the people that are above you, because they know the way. If they're generating an income and they're successful in their first 30 days, then they know the way. And if they don't know the way, then the person who brought them in know the way, and you're going to get that guidance and that personal attention that you need to be successful in business. Okay, now what we're dealing with here, you're going to see another link that says MAG sales page at the bottom. Alright, let's jump back to that cost list. Alright, we already paid for this 7-figure networker system. We already paid for this get response. Now we have to pay for this domain name. Okay, domain name. And how do we do that? We go to, who I use is GoDaddy.com. I'm sure you've seen those Super Bowl commercials. I'm gonna just go back here. I don't need to do anything else with this. You know what? Yes, I do. I need to leave that open. So I'm gonna go to a new page, and I'm gonna go to GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com. Here we are, GoDaddy.com. And what you just do is you just, on the front page, you just sign up for a new .com or a domain. Okay, go through the process. You just type in the domain name you want. Let's say your name is Charles Wellington Ridge. You got a name like that, .com. You go and check and see if it's available. Go to go, and Charles Wellington Ridge is .com is available. Or you can if you got like a common name like my name, Andrew Ford, I type that in, and of course andrewford.com is already taken. It's going to say try again, but I can modify it like Andrew Ford, MAG something like that, Marketing Alliance Group, and that's available. Or I can pick something else, closer to my name, like Andrew Ford, and put like online or something like that, and see if something like that would be available. And Andrew Ford online is available, but something like that, something with your name that's branding yourself. Okay, that would be a nice name to pick. And once you guys sign up for your domain name, they're going to try to sell you a ton of stuff. Only thing you need is the domain. Okay, as a matter of fact, it might still be $1.99 for you guys, so that 1069 is kind of inaccurate. I remember back, I did pay $1.99 for my domain name, but it's going to be 1069 to renew it after the first year. All right, so you can get it for $1.49. Find your domain name, buy it. Okay, and then once you sign into your account, which I'm getting ready to do now, come back, go to my account. It's going to say like log in. Go to log in, type your customer number and your password. I can't remember my login name. I don't know, but I do know my customer number. I got it from my email. Go to log in with that password you got, log in. And then this is what it's going to look like when you log in. Then you're just going to go to your view domain manager. And it's going to take you to that page. You want to click on this, your domain name. It's going to take you to this page. And then what you want to do is scroll down, and you're going to see something on here that says like add new subdomain. That's what we're going to be using to identify these unique links that we have. Okay, is these subdomains. You can forward your let me see how we're going to work this. You can forward like your main domain name directly to your affiliate link right here that you get at the top of here. So like if your name is Charles Wellington Ridge, you can forward this to right here. Let's go ahead and copy that and show you how to forward that. So you take this right here, right click on that, copy it, go to domain manager, and then you want to go on forward, go to forward, and forward domain, and it's going to actually forward the name of your website, charleswellingtonridge.com, to whatever you paste in this box. And what you want to do is you just don't want to paste it. You want to go all the way back to the beginning and get rid of the http / because they already have it right here. Okay, and if you want to take it a step further, which I do recommend doing, is to forward with masking, and then put like the title of it, like the Marketing Alliance Group. Make it look really nice. Alright, and then after you do that, you'll just click OK. And from that moment forward, you wouldn't market the marketingalliancegroup.com/mag membership, tic-tac-toe sign, pound sign, underscore, all of that. You wouldn't market that. You would market the charleswellington.com, and it will pop up, with your affiliate page. Okay, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. And it also pop up with this title at the top. So that's what I definitely recommend doing. It will definitely increase your conversions, because people tend to take action more so with a more professional looking link than a link, with a bunch of stuff on it and stuff tied to it. People kind of assume, oh, it's got viruses or something on there, and they got all those letters on there. So that's why I definitely recommend forwarding your domain and marketing that main page right there. Okay, so you can do that and set that up at GoDaddy.com. So we're going to come out of there, and we're going to continue back to this email, changing it to the way we need to do. So what we do is, you put your new link in here. You're not going to put this link in here. You're going to put your, charleswellington.com or whatever you name your website. You're going to put it here, change it, phone number and everything in there. Make sure everything is nice, and then click, save message.